you're in town, are you getting...
Hold on, hold on. Hello, chat. Sorry, I would have been here faster, but I was dealing with some sound issues. Let's see. I think I've got it sorted out. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have in here? Welcome in, Signal. Welcome in, DIY. DIY is optimizing and organizing multiple sets of trains to mine irons. You're almost 200 hours deep in this stupid Factorio game. Why is my camera? There it is. I wish you could help me. Your brain is burnt out. That's okay. This is actually V3, not V2, but I've been optimizing and testing. I put on the other type of kill chamber for the pigs, and chat, she's significantly slower. Like, I'm talking significantly slower. So that's gonna need to be troubleshooted. I'm fixing these right now. There we go. And then pull it up to include that, I think. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. Alright, and then... let's see. Oh no. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so that's through there. We're going to... just put one on the wall here. Wait, it's supposed to be by the bottom one, not the top one. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, I was worried that was going to happen, but we can fix that pretty short order here. I mean, technically we could leave this one like this, but for the sake of consistency, we're not going to. Alright. Okay. I actually think that I accidentally copied these down here. Oh, it looks so much cooler that way without that. Okay, I think we fixed everything. Okay, so we're gonna go spectate and we're gonna do another 3-day test because last time we did this, Well, it was bad. Okay. Okay. We're gonna stand here and we're gonna look like this. We're gonna make sure we're not freezing. Set ourselves to spectator mode. And then okay, that's good. And then drop out of that. We're gonna set the attack interval. Player. Attack interval. 15 ticks. 15 ticks. Okay. It is on and running. And then we're going to do this thing just in case we're burning gold. I don't think we are, but we're gonna check. We're gonna go here, here and there, here and there, and then let's see. Log mob caps is what it was. Okay. I'm gonna go make sure I have this on all the way. I think I do. Wait, where'd the thing go? I knew it was up there. Okay, it is closed. Okay, so why are there no pigs in here? Well... Alright, we're gonna get them running. There we go. Oh, it just goes in and out as fast as it goes in. Oh, we have a hopper set to fast. Okay. We are getting rotten fresh a bit everywhere. Alright. Let's run this test. Options. Done. Music and sounds. We're turning hostile mobs off. Okay, so then... reset our counter, reset, life time tracking, restart, and then tick sprint. I think we're gonna go 3 days. And then we're gonna watch. Let's see. Options, video settings, render distance, 4 chunks. Done. We're still getting too many mobs once in a blue moon. Okay. Lime. Oh. Okay, blue. Red. Okay, we're not getting any gold in there, which is good. It looks pretty good. It never hit 70. It would probably be too low. Yeah, we're holding pretty low most of the time. It spikes, but then it lowers real quick. I'm curious to see if these numbers in the counter holds, because earlier when I tested this, I got like 800 on the ingots, which way low. I don't know if there's something else that I messed up. I did go through and fix the symmetry of it just because that's how I have it in my hardcore world right now. And I want to test it like with that the way it is correctly, not with it wonky like this. I have to open this to see the whole thing. Oh, we're holding. We are holding? Okay. Got 10 minutes in. also. I'm pretty proud of myself. I did this part all by myself. My only problem is when I cut and pasted it in, they were sticking together. But I think if I shut it off and turn it on, we won't have that problem. I'll have to do that a bunch of times. Also, I'm really happy with the amount of gold that's going in the trash squares, which are these two, because it's non-existent currently. Wouldn't move around too much in creative to start slotting. Ooh. Right. Might have affected my earlier. I thought I was in spectator mode earlier when I tested it. Oh, I have to hit the button. Okay, so see, we're at 1076. This is kind of close to what we maxed out before. I'm gonna stay here and we'll see. I also think I flipped to spectator mode. Yeah. Yeah, that might have. I thought I was in spectator mode, but maybe I wasn't. Dude, one thing I will say, this farm is absolutely miserable to put the boats in. Okay, we've slowed down for some reason. I feel like. Okay, but see, now it's 1,000. Why is it always dropping? Why is it always dropping? Why do we always start off so much faster and then go down? Well, it's just how things average out. They look better at first. Yeah, placing the boats is tedious, but I think it's worth it. Yes, for the rates increases. Yeah. If it works to increase rates, then yes, it's worth it. Are you going... Are any going into... Not, let's look. Okay. The end wool are the red. Rotten flesh, golden swords, player heads, so the pig heads, golden spear, and a random turtle egg that I'm sure I dropped down there. But look at how much it's dropped, though. Why does it slow down so much? Lifetime item, what does that say? Death and Fire 71. Is there a way to see what that was? Despawn for timeout, 231. Death of Lava, we don't... Oh, 26. Average lifetime. Position. Picked up by 2 player. 2 items were picked up by. Interesting. What are we at now? 800. Why is it dropping so much? Busy for a bit, but I can give you an advance command later that'll only track scolding. It's okay. I'm curious. Looking for that other portal. I shouldn't be affecting this because I'm in the overworld. Unless I just despawned everything. Which we're about to find out if I did that. There's the pigs. Wait a second. Why are they falling off? Oh, no. What the... Okay, well, this is part of our problem. Are they going through too fast? The heck? Let's try... Cobwebs. Okay, well, this is gonna scrap this test. But I was massively confused about this last time too because they went through. But just let's go ahead and just put those in the middle of the bridge and then we'll close it again and see if that ups our rates. But I think I despawned everything once. Look at how fast they're just pouring through here. Obviously we're gonna have to start it over, but oh, okay, we've got a few dropping through. Are they pushing through too fast? Do we need to make this longer? It does not seem to be slowing them down enough. Trying again. Okay. You can stop the farm and then restart it while standing. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna do... Okay, this might explain the elaborate situation that he had going on his. Let's try this. I wondered why the chamber between them was so elaborate on the other one. Are we walking a fine line here? Do we need to extend the bridge just a little? Okay. Because it does fine at first, and then rates get significantly slower. Might need something that you might not need something that complex. Yeah, I shouldn't need something that complex, but maybe something simple like extending the bridge a little bit might actually be helpful. Are we dropping out the other side now? No, we're not anymore. We've got a full wall of cobwebs, but some of them are suffocating in the cobwebs. You see it, right? Well, I don't know if it's suffocation or if it's spears. All right. We're going to reset our... we're going to check counter. Yeah. 815. That was actually terrible. I'm not even kidding. We went from starting out at 12 to dropping down to 800, and this has happened twice, which is why I've been so frustrated. Can't suffocate either spears or cramming. Okay, so cool. And if we lose a little bit to that, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So then we're going to go reset count. Counter reset lifetime tracking restart, and then we are going to go tick sprint. We're just gonna go 3 days again. Alright, let's see. The cobweb slows them down again enough that most of them do not go through. I think this killing chamber is meant for a much, much bigger farm. It can take basically what we can get to it. I think we're going to have more things being picked up on the bridge. Look at all those spears and stuff going by. Well, let's see if it holds on. Because this is where we go sideways usually. Because it looks really good at first. Like, I mean really good. And then it just... Oh, see, look, they're doing it already, though. Not as many. What is in there? Is that a skeleton? They're not falling. We're only having a few go through. Let's see. 1600. I need a different bridge. I'm wondering... We have significantly less just adding the cobwebs. This bridge is 10. F3G. How much area does a chunk, like, how much area does a portal load when something goes through it? Okay. On the destination side for 15 seconds. I wanna, okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop, yeah, how much rates have we lost? Hey! We're holding though. Okay. Okay, we're holding with rates. But this is do I get great? We can do better. We can do, but I think if I just elongate it by like, I don't know. This is 10 blocks. Let's see if we do just like 5. If we do 15 instead of 10, if that will fix the problem. Am I seeing other mobs in here, or is it just the pigs? What are we holding at? Okay, we're at 1760. All right, let's go ahead and just do this. Tick. I've started trying to tick freeze. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and... Did I see what? They're dying. Yeah, I know. They're dying on the bridge a little bit. I think it's entity cramming. And currently, that's not the problem we're having, DIY. The problem is we can get these little guys to the kill chamber faster than they're pushing through the portal so fast they're not portal timing out before we get there. So this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3. Like the portal isn't, their portal cooldown isn't done yet. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I want slabs, which oh nope, I don't have any more. So I understand that we're losing some on the bridge. I get that. And then I know these aren't necessary, but I like how they look. You can put an egg behind the portal with trapdoors in front of it to make them walk towards it. At the last moment, can you? See, the thing is they're going too fast, DIY. They are literally moving too quickly. No, directly behind, oh, on the bridge? No, because I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're gonna unfreeze ticks. Oh, I didn't break those blocks. See, now they're taking a little bit longer. Just to get that, the last block before they hit the second portal attracted to clear out the backlog. You still got your 2-second cooldown, but hopefully you put them in. Are we still not? Okay, no, most of them are going through. It's just these first ones. When I came up here the first time, they were literally raining through the portal. Like, they were falling down like it was open trapdoors. We are losing some. I don't know how that could be avoided. Alright, we're going to counter Reset. Lifetime. Tracking restart. And then tick sprint. Let's do 3 days. Boom. Only the feet level cobwebs are necessary. I just didn't want the high up ones because they wouldn't slow down. Yeah, that. Okay, I didn't know if putting doubles would make a difference. So I will note that for, I mean, they're in now and I don't think it slows them, it clearly doesn't slow them down anymore to have them. We're not falling out the back now. How much is this gonna... I wonder how much this is going to increase productivity. Because I saw a 19 there for a minute. I'm not going to look though. Oh, we're just going to watch pigs for a little bit. I've been taking lots of notes and writing lots of dimensions and drawing lots of schematics. I didn't even track the first test I did because I got in there and I was like, 800. What the heck do you mean 800? At this point, I might not as well have even put the faster killing chamber on there because it's not even helpful. But what I didn't realize is that it was speeding up the rate that they came in so much that it was pushing them through the portals too fast. That's crazy. I love that though. I'm so excited to see. Where's my pen? Hold on. Let me see if I can locate a pen. We need a pen. I had one earlier, but which of my kids ran off with it is probably the question, or did I leave it somewhere? Is it in my pocket? Wasn't there a trick to putting something on the sides of this type of thing that would stop cramming damage? Oh, ooh, actually, yes. I can't do it right this second. I don't know if that will fix the cobwebs though. Also, we are always going to have some because of the spears. The spears always cause issues. Pen. Oh my gosh, I don't have one in my purse either. What kind of human am I? Hold on. I'm gonna go retrieve my sparkle pen. It does look like quite a few are dying, and we might be able to do something about that. Hold on. Okay. That's the correct diagram. Okay. V3 notes. Make okay, so make portal bridge 15 blocks instead of 10. Add, did I do 3 sets of cobwebs? 3 lines. And then and now the vines, I can just slash. Okay. 2 overworld. Death 179. 1.2% are dying to cramming. A lot to player. Rides on a vehicle. That must be a chicken, right? The 1,000. 27, 273, 226, 1135. Oh. So we're having... That's nether cramming. Randomly despawned. No. 2. 2 have randomly despawned. Alright. Oh. Okay. Over. No. Is it lifetime again? Wait, no. How do I do that? Overworld. I saw we have a few that just snuck through the portal here. I wonder why that is. We're gonna check our counters. It's not really helping that much. It's 1,061. So is this too long then? Okay. How is it without any cobwebs? We can remove some. I can't just remove the... Hold on. Hold on. Slash replace cob is right there. That's one word. Air. Enter. Okay. Are they going too fast? Oh, yep. Now we're going too fast again. Wait, hold on. These babies go a lot faster than the grown ones. So maybe I do need to do a fancier bridge. Oh my gosh, how did he get in here? They're not supposed to be able to get through here. Also, why are we getting... Where are we getting those guys from? Because I've seen several in here and I shouldn't be seeing any of them. It's not perfect. It's better than it was, but not where I want it to be either. Oh my gosh, just removing the cobwebs though pulled it up a lot. Maybe we just need to tweak a little bit? Can you run hopper cart underneath this garbage to see about how many items are end up sitting there because of these deaths? If we can't stop the deaths, we may be able to pick up at least a substantial amount of items. Yeah. Oh, it'll also give you a good idea of the number of... It'll also give you... Well, we can see... Okay. I'm wondering if a line of cobwebs is the right amount. Because we're having like what? Maybe one in... What was that one I just ran? Filter overall. Minimum lifetime. Average lifetime. I'm not getting the right tracking information for these guys, and I don't know what I typed in wrong. Okay, we're up to 1350 already. So clearly I had too many cobwebs in there. No. It doesn't look... it does look much better. Yeah, we're not seeing nearly as many deaths either. I need to figure out how the piglins, the regular piglins, are getting in here. Because they're not supposed to be in here at all. They shouldn't be able to spawn on what I've got. I need to sort that out. Need to do that because that means my spawning platform isn't perfect. Something's off. I'm guessing with portal linking you just can't put two portals back to back and connect them properly. Can you do so if they go through the first one, they get caught on the second? No, they have to, that cooldown DIY, that's what we're fighting with. Also, with how I have it set up, if you place portals incorrectly, they'll come through multiple portals. We're still losing, we're still dripping. But not nearly as crazy. You mean the pig ones that are pushing all the way through it and falling? You can't just do two portals there? I can, but I think as long as they're standing in the portal, I don't think they can go through the portal. You know what I mean? I think it, like... I don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't think it... I think once they're sitting in a portal, it either restarts or freezes their cooldown timer. I think maybe one line of cobwebs would be helpful. Especially for these little babies. Because that's actually who's going through the most here. We have a lot less cramming deaths. What are we up to now? Oh, we're at 14,000. Okay, so I think I just went way too crazy with the cobwebs. That's over 600. I'm very certain of it. Honey blocks doesn't affect them, does it? Oh. Honey blocks might slow them down a little less. I mean, that's worth a shot. We're almost through this. I used 9. I had 3 rounds of them. 3, 6, 9. I might have had 4 rows of cobwebs in there. Too many. Not counting verticals. It's just a little too fast, but it's already looking like over. Yeah. Yeah. You mean how many in a row? Okay. I don't remember. We'd have to go back and look. See, look, there's a zombie. There's a regular piglin. How is he getting in here? Okay. It deleted 18 rows of 18 cobwebs. I had 2 double rows. That's 12. So 4 rows. I had 4 rows of cobwebs. Because I think I had 3 in. I had 1 at the beginning, 1 in the middle, and then 1 at the end. And then... yeah, let's just let's do that. I'm curious, how are we doing? Oh my gosh, that number's gone up. I don't think I've ever seen this over 38,000. We're at 1,500. Okay, so this is doing significantly better because we were down to 1,000. So it's making up now. Yeah, let's, this tick counter has got to be just about this. We're just gonna freeze it. Tick freeze. Because this is funny. This is fun, not funny. And then I think oh, hold on. Nope, we're not gonna do that. That was silly. We're gonna have to unfreeze it. I gotta open the trapdoors and, yep, let them fall. Because they're not gonna go nowhere. I forgot that. It sounds like such a cool idea just to freeze them. It just doesn't... That's how, though, I had to move the chamber for these things. Oh, they're so dense in here. Oh my word. They're intensely dense. Okay. I'm gonna do like Ian recommended on his skeleton farm. Dude, if I get this farm installed correctly, your girl is gonna have some gold beacons. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and put them right here. Look at them rain down, though. Also, they're totally despawning before they get anywhere near the ground. We're currently 191 blocks in the air, and the ground is at -60, I believe. Alright. We're gonna wait for them to get going through here a good bit. Okay, I'm not seeing any dying yet. And they did fine without any cobwebs. So let's hope this is a little closer to perfect with. I am going to get these guys that are... Yeah, that was a... We need to sort that out too. That's really bugging me actually. We're just going to do... This is normal speed. Ticks... Sprint. Let's do 200 300 seconds. We're just gonna let it roll here for a little bit. I want to make sure we're getting it. Yeah. See, but that was a pig guy, too. That wasn't a zombie piglin. And they move differently. Notice how many of these that come through here have bows or are babies. Because I think it's actually a little bit crazy. So far, the only adult pig to come through has a bow and gold boots. Yeah, I see you. You's not supposed to be there. I see you. Yeah, the babies sometimes run really fast. I don't think we can really avoid that. There's a little cramming back there. I see that. The question is it enough to make it not worth it? How much of the floor would you need to make as honey blocks to do the same? Oh, that's why I was thinking I should. Okay, server sprint completed. What are the overworld cramming numbers before? So busy you couldn't look. Okay, I was having trouble with the exact command for that. Is it lifetime first? Lifetime tracking. Oh, nope. Zombie pigs. Is it removal? What are we looking at? Real time. Okay. Death to cramming. This is in another. Where's the overworld? Death player, rides a vehicle. Okay, well, I've done some. 18%. That's pretty high. All right. Let's go. Yeah, that is pretty high. Wait, not real time? What is it? I don't think I reset the counter for that. Just lifetime zombified piglin. Okay. Overworld. Reasons for trans-dimension. Okay. It's still 18% death to cramming. Death by player. That was me a little bit. Okay. Wait. I haven't reset this though. Have I reset this since I removed the cobwebs? Okay, hold on. We're just going to... I'm actually going to bop into the... We're gonna go into... We're going into the nether first. Those numbers will be basically what was before. So it is actually interested in knowing anyways. Okay, cool. I think if we go back this way, we'll see our portal. It's a little bit weird walking around with all these mobs. There it is. Okay. Alright. We're going to go into spectator mode, and then we're going to reset. Do a counter reset. Wait, they're not coming through again. Bro, is this not keeping up in here? Okay, we gotta wait for them to start coming through again. Because I despawned them. You can do all the commands from the overworld still. Yeah, I know, but I have regular piglins coming in, and I want to know where they're coming from. So I want to be looking at that while I want to know how we're getting regular pigs in here, because we shouldn't be. Okay. Well, I was just waiting for them to start coming through and dying DIY, because I don't want to reset in the middle of a lull. Lifetime tracking restart. And then we're going to counter reset. And then we are also going to, there was one more. Lifetime counter. Oh. Tick sprint. 3 days. No, we're just gonna do 1 day for now. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're checking here. I just, for clarification, I'm in spectator mode. I am only seeing, but you should be able to tell that by my screen, I think. Okay, so we have, where is it that we're getting regular piglins in here? Because they should be on fire if they're in here, right? Do we have, and if they were on somewhere on the edge, I would think, are they spawning in the center somehow? I thought I had all of these. Can they? I'm just gonna watch for a minute and we'll see if we see anything up here. And then we'll just check layers. I'm not seeing anything up here. Do I have soul sand unlit somewhere? Or soul soil unlit somewhere? They can spawn on soul. They can spawn on soul. Okay. I'm checking edges here to make sure. Technically, I just copy pasted this all, so they should be there. Or like I just recopied and checked the tiers up because I resized them a few minutes ago before stream. And can they spawn on the obsidian edges? I'm wondering if I have soul fire that got missed. Oh, we have blocks there. That's not good. Wait, no, that's not. Never mind. That's normal. Do they spawn? They shouldn't spawn on the overworld side of the portals. Let's do some wiki, Minecraft wiki. Can piglins spawn on lit portals in the nether? No. Okay, so if they can't spawn there, then how are they getting in there? Weird theory, but would be pretty hard to investigate it. Okay. 204, another way is crimson for a bastion with light level. Distracted. Not seeing. There might, which would be hard to avoid basically. Well, if it's you know what, Andrel, if it's a weird, like a really weird technical reason, I can live with that. What I don't want is like, oh, you totally didn't light like 6 blocks over here, and that's why you're having them in there. But I'm not seeing any. And like the centers are all okay. Counter. Whoa. Well, 17,076 ingots, not bad for 20 minutes per hour. Slash. Wait, select the whole thing first. Okay, now that we are out of testing mode, yes, totally. Boom. Boom. That's the 4th side, right? And then we go all the way to the top. And do slash distribution. Air. Soul soil, soul fire. It's 40% air, 20% soul soil, 26% soy soil, 26% soil fire, 1.3% nether portal, 0.7% obsidian, oh my goodness, obsidian, and 0.2% copper trapdoors, and 4% turtle egg. And it does not count the smooth stone for some reason. Oh wait, because there's not any in here. Never mind. Is there soul soil in the middle or something? Yes, I think. Yeah, underneath the trapdoors. Originally it was stone, I think. Soul soil. Soul soil. Yeah, there is. It's not lit. Oh, so subtract 9 per layer then. 8 times 9 is 56. Okay. So there are the same amount of it's according to this, there's 5,372 soul soil and 5,390. Wait, no. Wow. 972. My math's wrong. Ignore that. 5,428 minus 72. It's 9, not 7. 5,356. There's more soul fire. How is there more soul fire than soul soil? Oh wait, it's not every layer, it's just 4 layers. 36. No, the numbers match. It's 500. 5,392. Yeah, they're the same. I was like, wait, why is the math? That should be right. And then I was like, wait a second. It's only per every other layer and not per all layers. They match up perfectly, actually. Because it's none, 9, none, 9, none, 9, none, 9. That sounds weird. No missing fire. I went around and checked, Andrew. There's not a single one missing. That was my theory too, that I put like that I missed lighting one, and then when I copied it, there was going to be a bunch of bald spots because, well, I missed lighting one. Although I'm not mad about 17,000. Okay, I think we should do. That's just the 1-day test. It's not completely accurate, but it's way higher than we have been. Let's go to the overworld. We're going to freeze the ticks. And then, oh, actually, let's check that now. Lifetime, zombified piglin. Overworld. Cramming deaths, 15%. 23,000. 3 deaths from falls. Another. I'm wondering how many are dying at the killing chamber. There shouldn't be any. Transmission rise of death cramming 500. 1.3%. That's actually really low. This killing chamber is for like a 30. That's really high. The 15%, yeah, that's high. Let's for kicks and giggles, we should try. Let's go find that. There should be obsidian, yep, in the grass. The animations look like it. Technically, I think the player can swing faster, like 12 game ticks. But it's just the height swipe. Yeah. Yeah. There's a little bit happening, but I'm not really super worried about cramming deaths there because this chamber is made for a much higher rate of farm. So technically we should not be having any issues with that. I wouldn't think. Okay. Wow. They already refilled by the time I got up here. Nice. We're going to do that. Alright. And then we're going to... Do I have honey in my inventory? We're about to. Basically, we're trying honey next. You know, you're right, I could have done that. I forget sometimes. Watching me must be like, I don't know, chaotic, I suppose, in a calm way. The amount of things I could remember that I don't is actually crazy. You hit them with splash potions of harming. Can they heal fast enough to avoid cramming damage? And yes, that is a joke. This is a joke. I mean, potentially. Maybe. Unfreeze. Okay, so we had... we're gonna... Before we... Counter... Okay, we had 1770. Okay. Well, they're not falling out the backside, but also we need to... It's somewhere in here. Replace. Okay, there we go. All right, and then sorry, I'm just taking notes here quick. All right, and then the counter reset. Lifetime tracking restart. Take sprint 1 day. The honey might actually work. I'm seeing a little bit of cramming. But I don't think a little bit... Well, it might not be cramming. It might be spear deaths, too. Because they do kill each other with those. It's looking like a lot less, though. You suppose honey is the way to go? That'd be kind of funny. I mean, it's working pretty much flawlessly. There's a baby here that's... For the first time in your life, you have actually done a smart... I'm pretty sure you've made other smart suggestions here, DIY. Don't sell yourself that short. I'm at least glad we figured out why this thing was doing 800 gold ingots. Well, it's technically not 800, but why its production was significantly lower than it should have been. And it's looking like the problem might actually be fixable. And we might just make the bridge with honey. Oh, look at all of them. So far, I'm not seeing anyone besides these few little baby pigs, which they move so fast. I don't know that we're ever going to be able to fix that completely. Honey is looking like it might be very effective. This is 0 cobwebs. This is all honey. If you set a turtle egg out just far enough, they walk off the obsidian. I mean, it won't do much of anything at all, but it's kind of an interesting change. Yeah. For the babies. Well, they won't walk off, though. They'd have to have trapdoors on this side of it. I don't think they will. Just do a bridge of trapdoors. I think they could just sit down. Wait. I really like these warp doors, and since we have them already for our build, we'll just... Oh, geez. I was too slow. Oh, no. Whoops. Whoa. I think honey is the solution. I think honey is the solution. Well, I haven't done any math, and nothing's set in stone yet. But that says 1,970 gold ingots and 66,999 nugs. So... plus 170 divided by 9. You know, it's only like 1,034 gold blocks an hour. Something. Oh, Colgan, hell yeah, brother. DIY, you win. Props. Honey might just be. Man, I wasn't expecting to get that good. I wasn't expecting to get that good of rates. Like, I was hoping maybe we'd get 17. Okay, well that's 800. And then we're still not done yet. Give it a few minutes. Also, I came through the portal accidentally in the middle of the test. I'm sure that mucked up something. You seen the Simpsons episode where Homer lights his degree on fire and dances around the house singing, "I'm so smart"? Basically, I'm saying that my curtains are on fire. Yeah. But that's more nuggets, less ingots. More ingots, less nugget. Items for red. Oh. Okay, so we're also dumping nuggets. Well, 1,722 divided by 9, divided by 9. You know, only 21 gold bucks an hour. No ingots, just nuggets. Noted. That's important. Okay. It can get better. That's not many though. One extra filter would catch all of those. Yeah, that's what we'll just take a minute here and we'll adjust some things quickly. Creative mode. I'm gonna add 2 because I'm gonna add 1 more for what else do I have in here that I don't need in here? Don't need that anymore. We don't need 2 water buckets. I'm done with the boats. I saved a backup after I put those boats in, man. If anything goes sideways, we'll get the backup. It will be faster. I know it will be faster. Like, no joke. Okay. Get us some cinnamon rolls. Well, I forgot to name those. Are there any ingots getting to this? By the looks of it, no. It looks like our first one is picking up all of the ingots. I need some nugs. There we go. Okay, and then okay, and then we're going to put hoppers down here. Okay, so we're gonna move the lime wool. We're gonna put it here. Actually, we're going to do double of those because this one's clearly not getting touched. Piglins can't be called and spawned on the portal by reinforcements, can it? I don't think so. Oops. Oopsies. That was my good sword, but I have backups. It's fine. Okay, so this one is also bugs. Why am I adding 2 filters? Well, originally I was going to just, for safety, add on 1 more gold bars, but they're clearly not, it's like not picking up enough to be a problem. So I just added 2 more for the nugs, and we're calling it a day. There we go. You're a long ways away from needing 2 more nuggets. Or 1 more ingot fiddler. Yeah, that's probably fair. I need those. Where are those red wolves? Well, that's not what I wanted to get rid of, but we're gonna put them here. Just need the 1 more nugget filter. And I'm falling out of the sky. Boom, boom. Okay. Trash. All of the trash. Gone. Alright. Do we go to the overworld again to test this, or do we just test it right here? No, I think I want to test it in the overworld. We're gonna let them start going through. I'm also not seeing any more regulars, like just the piglins. I wonder why that is. Alright, that's probably good enough. Alright. And then let's go 3 days. And we'll see how we do. I have phantoms. You know the cool thing about this farm? Is it only needs 3 turtle eggs. Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no, I did not see that coming. It makes them go faster. So then they start pouring through the portal. Bad plan. Yeah, bad plan. We have phantoms, and we're watching pigs cross the bridge. We are phantoms, and these pigs are crossing this bridge. What was that last? Let's see. Blue lime. We're gonna take the low one. Still really good. What was the one before that? Well, I can only go up that far. Cool. Let's see. Are you really only getting 50 FPS? The weather or the mobs? Oh, it's the mobs. Boom. Sorry, my mouse cord was all tangled up. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of phantoms. Alright. Counter. Okay. Yep. That's 10 minutes. I think I will be perfectly happy with this. Oh, there's a regular pig in there. Why? I don't know why they're getting in there. I think the music works perfectly with watching them. I'm not seeing hardly any deaths on the honey, and I'm liking that. It's significantly... I mean, there still are a few here and there, but it's a lower amount. I think we were at 15% before. Also, if you put the turtle egg down on a trapdoor down here, they yeet themselves out the end. So like our timing is pretty perfect, I think. Okay. We're still losing gold nuggets. Into the trash bin. We've cut the amount in half. Well, almost in half. 250 instead of 400. Oh, wait, but it's going down. The rotten flesh number is really crazy, actually. We're at 17 minutes. We're walking the line between like 1890 and 920, I think. And I'm here for it. I'm just speaking in ingots because that's the easiest small number for me to like pick and just watch. Nugget number looks almost the same. Maybe it's actually because of misaligned. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because it's not picking up anymore. It's 400 versus 250. Like, it was somewhere between 380 and 400 before. Although, the number hasn't changed? I'm curious. Because the red hopper is right at the end, right? So it'll catch anything that goes in the middle of the ice. I put 2 of the hoppers going into the red, and one is like in line with the hoppers, and one is the ice. Yeah. Can you put up a hopper underneath the pusher that aligns it? Why would I put a hopper under? If I put a hopper underneath the pusher that aligns it, we're just gonna be catching everything. Because these hoppers are super speed, so they'll just suck up whatever you put on top of them. Why am I only getting 50 FPS up here? We might be a bit laggy. It tends to do that though, I think, when it's going this fast. Alright, let's see. That's interesting. In the last 4 minutes, we've had no ingots. I mean, no nuggets, not ingots. Oh no. This is just a crazy, like, waterfall cascade of pigs. But none are jumping off the backside anymore, I don't think, except for the babies sometimes sit on the shelf. But I really don't know how to combat that because I think I've had that issue everywhere. They're just fast. Honey for the win, I think. Guys, have we basically designed our own pig farm? Our own gold farm, not pig farm. There's one in there. I don't understand how that is happening. Yep, now we got Crossbow Boy stuck in the portal there. You haven't had much to do with it, it's been the two of us. You literally just doubled our speeds, DIY. What do you mean? We were barely ticking 600 gold blocks an hour. Did you say doubled? I've been playing Factorio. What are the numbers now? I mean, I haven't run them specifically. Yeah. No, you've really close to doubled them. Interesting. Not a single gold ingot. Since the first little bit. So why are we losing a bunch at first? This is something I'm going to have to watch from the other side to know. This is crazy. I think this is going to be it though, chat. I think after this, I do boring things like pull numbers and locations and heights, and I'll probably do one more good solid it was close to 1K with single cobwebs. Close. But then DIY pops in here and it's like, what if you use honey? And now we're getting a lot more. A lot more. Well, I was basing that off of the 600 I was getting before we changed this bridge entirely, but some of that was due to him piling off. So Andrew's correct. It was probably, well, we'll see what final numbers say here. I mean, you might actually build a farm now that it's been a SpongeBob years. Hey. I've already started putting in the base of it in hardcore. Weren't you there the other day? Yeah, you were there. We've already started putting this thing in. Maybe jumping the gun a smidge when it's not fully designed, but I knew I could get something really decent even if we couldn't up the rates any higher. And I was happy enough that I was like, well, it's not quite what I want, but if we can't do better, I'm still fine with this kind of point. And so that's why I started putting it in where we had it. And being that the part that I started putting in is the bottom part, and that literally has not changed. I'm fine. Like, it's good. It's all good. Yeah, that means we're gonna have spent literal days. I don't know. Well, let's just put it this way. What has it been? 3 streams now? Is this the 4th stream? One of them was really short. 2 or 3. I've additionally spent, I'd say probably a good 6 to 8 hours testing and troubleshooting on my own. This will get you around 9,000 gravel per hour and about 750 obsidian per hour. That's nice. Yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know. But I mean, unless Mojang changes something else that's gonna mess this up, which, you know, they could. They could. But I wouldn't be shocked if they did, but also I don't think they're gonna change something so fundamentally different that this would, like, completely break. I just wanted something safe with the spears that worked well, that I wasn't going to die every time I tried to start it. Kind of sort of situation. And the llama one was really cool. But like, yeah, I would not have survived that. Let's be real. There's no way I was surviving that. Gotta put away the laptop and I'm about to go down to bed. You have my attention. About how many gold blocks is in an hour? Well, keep in mind, this is just a 1-hour test. And we're only at 47 minutes. But with where we're at currently, we have we're at 1,030 gold blocks per hour. Oh, I'm missing about 900 quartz blocks per hour if you made all the nether quartz into blocks. Well, that's cool. But that's still slower than buying them from Masons if you have enough Masons. I think it'll be like a multitasking thing. Like, I'm already here getting gold, so that's just a side bonus thing. Or I could, you know, just put Mason villagers in beside them. And then we could do both. Now to balance out the spawn death velocity like you were doing with Andrew the other day, and you can probably push it higher. I think we've got that pretty well balanced just looking at this. Maybe not. See, we balanced it a little too well. No, we're running about... Yeah, we're bouncing, but... 64... See, what happened is... Yeah, what happened is we were killing them so efficiently that they weren't cramming like this. And they were able... No, that we were killing them so efficiently once they got into the nether again that more were being spawned at such a faster rate that it was pushing them off the end of the bridge. I mean, it's blinking only to 71. That's pretty good. I didn't know if it would have gotten off kilter with the cramming deaths. I think the cramming deaths are actually pretty low. What are we seeing? Cramming death. We've gone from 15% cramming death to 0.8%. I like that. I'll take that. And I think when I put it in, the whole bridge will be honey, not just... Well, maybe we'll leave like the first block or something for them to get in it. But the majority of the bridge will be honey. We've got like 3 blocks on that end that are not, just because of trapdoors and powered stuff that I didn't want to mess with. And it's fine. Yeah, I can live with less than 1%. It's a lot better than 15%. What's another cramming up to? 1.9%, which is higher than it's on the bridge, but it's still not high. Randomly despawned. There's been 7 becomes persistent. Is that the amount that ride on a chicken? Why is a chicken a vehicle? Transdimensional to overworld. Huh. Oh, it becomes... It probably picked up an item. Fair enough. No, it's not bad. Not bad at all. AoE channels. I don't know what this is, but it should not be allowed if this is vanilla. It is vanilla. This is in a creative world at the moment, but it is 100% vanilla. And it's called optimization. And this isn't even a big one. Like, I hate to burst your bubble. Alright, what's our final numbers? On the counter. Okay. 1,855 ingots per hour. 66,446 nuggets per hour. So we go 6-4. Oh, whoops. Divided by 9, rounded plus, rounded down plus. Nope, just, yeah, rounded down plus 5. Divided by 9. 1,026 blocks per hour. I love that. Where's the village? There's the village. Oof. Trash. I feel like as a player, I shall keep some just space open for gold nuggets in my inventory too. Just because that is pretty good. What was that? 60 minutes test. This was number 3. Honey Bridge. And our numbers were 1,850. 66,464. 66,464. I don't know why we had nugs in. I'm gonna quick reset it and see. I wonder if it has to do with when things are stopped and started. And then, yeah. I think I can live with 1026. The stuff on the wall that can stop cramming damage in the killing chamber. Okay. Oh yeah, I have that in my notes to put it in. But I'm thinking with how they're dying, redstone magic. I'm thinking with how they're dying to cramming, it looks like most of them are dying in the middle. We can still put it on. I'm not really sure that it's going to make that much of a difference. We're having some... Oh, I want to see... Lifetime item. Despawn for a timeout. 0.1%. Oh, I literally just reset it though. Is the alignment on this better? Yes. Although I need to figure out... Okay. This one's actually really mesmerizing to watch. Basically, it does it a little different. Instead of the honey pushing the items out, it's the slime, and then it sticks to the honey, and then it pushes, and they alternate push. And this was just, this little pusher was something I cooked up because this wasn't on this farm at all. But it seems to be working well. And we're having less strays. Like, you don't see stuff sitting on there despawning, so I think it works better. The stair step thing is cool. That's like funky and fun. It's really simple. Observing. We have a copper bulb on here, so it's not showing us, giving us 2 signals per push. It's giving us 1 with the comparator and then just correctly timed repeaters. And you have to play with it a bit when you first set it up. You go like put a lever or a button on here and just like flip it back and forth till you get the timing right. Otherwise, they'll push at the same time. And then you'll end up with the whole thing stopped because this slime stuck to that slime, and then that's too much for the piston to pull. But it's a really simple fix. You just break the slime and then it pulls the stairs back and you adjust and try again. So yeah, you just pop a button or lever on there and play around until you get it. Get a blinking light for timing and the manual swipe. It's the same thing. Oh. They have like the little thing on there though. That's what I usually use. And this one has the armor stand dispenser. The lava made me nervous at first, but like I'd have to crouch down and climb under there. So that makes it less nerve-wracking. I wonder how many XP, but like there's nothing despawning on this. gonna check that. Nope. Oh no, that's not what I want. Dang it. Okay. I reset that, but we're gonna go into the overworld. And then back into the nether. And then we're gonna check counters in a few minutes. I think it works, guys. I think it works, chat. An egg? And a turtle egg? Yeah, they said to put one up here. So I put it up there. I really don't think there's much point in it, but it looks cute. It's still there? They're not flammable. It's probably fried. Hard boiled. My bad. Lava boiled. Okay. No, we're not. It's not. I wonder why. It must have still had nuggets in it from when I did stuff to the sorting system. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because the loss literally stopped. I mean, minus the despawning stuff. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is final version. I don't have a bartering farm on there, but I'm sure I can look up how to make a bartering farm pretty easy. Yep, I think so. This is efficient, not like the most efficient, but high enough. Pretty high efficiency. Hey, welcome in, Kay. It's not losing a bunch. This is without a beacon DIY. This is no beacon. None. And then... yeah, that's a win. No cramming in there. No cramming on the bridge. It's not crazy dangerous. I mean, it's not like a walk in the park to build, but anything good isn't going to be. It's safe enough that I feel comfortable building it. Okay, so this actually can just stay on this level, I think. We're gonna do a little cleaning up. Yeah. We're gonna do a little cleaning up. It's going great. It's working. Well, very well, I would say. We're gonna do like that. What's not a full block above the lava? That's just how it's said to build the farm. Why not? I don't know. You know why? So I don't back into the lava. Safety. I don't think it changes anything. I think it's just a full block then. It's burning less things. I assume not as much XP goes in. I can just put a... Oh dear. Well, testing phase is about to be over. Oops. Sorry, my dude. I am always punching things. Hold on. Hey! Nope, still freezing. No longer freezing. I fixed it! And they didn't die. They're also not on fire because I think we're okay. Okay. It's quite messy. I will say that. Okay. And then we want to find a decent way. I think we'll just do... I think we'll just do like a ladder or something. This is probably not necessary at all. Really. We'll leave that as a ledge in. There we go. And then over here we'll do... a ladder. But we don't want to get down right there. So I'm thinking maybe here? Okay. Hey, Duck is here. Welcome in, Duck. Okay, so we're gonna start our first platform. jumping under the feet to make you tall and crouch under the slab. Talk about ducking. The duck has arrived. Okay, so norm is Y feet Y216. I think it's going north. Yeah, we're going north and west. Is our portal like directly under this actually? North and west, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. North 11 and west 5. You call that game? I'm doing a gold farm, Duck. Do you want to know the current gold block per hour rate that we have? Is the portal directly above this? I believe it is. Yeah, it is. Two blocks above that. We do, what is this? On the north side, we do a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 3 platform. You are an expert in this field, you see? Okay, so 216, 217, 218. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's 3 by 4. No, it's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 6 by 4 platform. I'm gonna do 6 by 5. so the platform is and I think we come up directly, it's 3 on this side. Wait, it's 7 by 5. Nope. 3 on this side, 2 on that side. And we pillar up one block in. And then that one's obby, and then we have 3 blank. And then these 2 are like this. And then this is north, right? Yep. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Go the other way. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks up from that. We put the portal in. Ducking is actually not optimal when you're trying to avoid it. Okay. 3. 225. Wait, am I looking at the wrong block? It's 226. This is 1, 2, 3 tall, right? 2. majority of my notes, but we are going to just go into spectator mode and take screenshots because that is going to be very helpful. You might want to switch this up now, but in the future somehow, something you can make counting stuff easier when we're replicating the village is have blocks be checkerboard. Ooh, like white and black stained glass. Noted. Netherite fences should be able to be a little water. You can't lava log anything in this game, can you? Okay, I want a resource pack. Where's my redstone pack? Done. Because this is gonna make this a lot easier. Just so that we get everything right there. And then we have I suppose it's supposed to leave them there. That's working. I think that's intentional. The blocks, the slabs. It does double the amount of items it pushes, so maybe it is intentional. Moss cover where you stand will keep you from being able to crouch into the lava. Okay. We can do that. Probably let's let some stack up. It looks like that might be the intention. And then we're gonna just get a good one of that. This is pretty self-explanatory. And I'll have to do more redstone, like where the crafters are and stuff. But I really love that we have absolutely nothing despawning on this ice. Gotta love a big array of sorters on a farm. Yes. Wow. I think, chat, we might call it a night at that. It's a little early for me, but I gotta be up early in the morning and I have a couple other things I need to do. And y'all see me tomorrow night where we'll be working on putting more of this in because, dang. What were the number for the swords? Like how many? Oh, for this. How many blocks are being wasted? Oh, for swords? Well, here we go. This isn't going to do despawns, but they're relatively low. Swords. See, like, I don't even... This... Here we go. No, my flashlight is on. My phone is bugging me. Okay. Golden swords. We're getting 3,517 an hour. Okay. That's 390 nuggets an hour. Divide that by 9. Wait. I think I did the math wrong. 3,517 nugs divided by 9. 390 ingots an hour. Divide that by 9. It's 43 gold blocks. So if you feel like, you know, keeping all the goldens, it's gotta be nothing. It's 43 gold blocks. Literally nothing. Compared to, it's like not even, that was a lot before. Yeah, it was a lot before. You're right. You're right. But I feel like we did it, chat. We built this. Should we do a quick, let's do a quick fly through with someone running it. We've got the kill chamber up here. We're not going to do the bridge. But look at this. Yeah. There we go. There it is. Look at that. It's crazy. This is like the most fun I've had nerding out on Minecraft in a while. Like, I have fun playing Minecraft, don't get me wrong. But I just need... This is much more TMC than Redstone, really. Is that... What does TMC stand for, Andrew? I really love just playing Minecraft too, but this is technical Minecraft. It's Hotwire asked the other night after our big optimizing stream, he's like, what did you even do for that long? Or maybe I was optimizing off a stream. I don't know. I was like, do you not understand what optimization is? It's test. So you have a baseline. Change one thing. Test again. Change one thing back if it didn't work, or you incorporate it. Because there is some waste out of the top of the farm. It litters. But it's literally edit once, test, edit again, test, edit again. Why is that happening? Figure out problem, test again, change that back, test again. Like, it is, but it's so fun. Because in the end, we have a gold farm that's putting out over 1,000 blocks of gold an hour. That is safe. It's not causing crazy lag. I mean, it is in the overworld, but we don't go there. We can't. It's single player. We can't go there while we're running, and it's very efficient, and it's not overly complicated to build. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Bye, DIY. Yeah, mission accomplished. I might have just made a new gold farm, guys. Might not leave the VOD up for this one. You know. Because there are lots of peeps. But we'll put it in. We'll share the schematic with people we like. It'll be a good time. Also, it's safe. I've got little avatars without armor running this, and they're not taking any damage. It's so safe. Yep. Nice. Alright, bye guys. Or bye DIY. Well, shall we see who's streaming? Let's see who's on. I also am kind of fighting with a bit of a migraine tonight for some reason. We did a lot of cleaning today with some heavier cleaning solution than we usually use, and I think it gave me a headache. Not a fun time, but anyways. We have Deadcraft is on. Hunter Yells is on, but he's just chatting. He's not playing Minecraft. JS is on. Who did we read last? Let's see. Also, I put in a raid. I think I put in... You know what? It's been a hot minute since we raided. Do I know Trunga? No, I am not familiar with them. Ah, they play Bedrock. You know, it's been a hot minute. This small streamer, pretty cool. I believe it. I think we're gonna read Deadcraft tonight. I don't think. Oh, he's playing Minecraft Bingo, and I hit the wrong button. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will be live again tomorrow night. I will check them out, Kay. Hopefully at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have to be up like real early in the morning. It's been a crazy weekend. Honestly, weekend Monday. I do sometimes on recommendations, if I recognize them. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise not so much. Also, I've accidentally raided into like subathons where people were like streaming overnight and stuff, and that's not a fun time either. So, but I think we're gonna go ahead and raid out. We're gonna send you all over to Dadcraft. He's playing Bingo. Say hi for me. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Let's see. It's loading. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, no. Why is that not working? My OBS is being OBS. Well, that didn't work, but we'll try again. No, I know the raid is going, but it was supposed to. I tried to set up a raid message in Stream Elements today, but clearly that did not work. There it goes.